Hello student, this is Ashish Pegadwa. Today we will learn RLC series circuit and resonance theory in the subject AC circuits. So let's move to the content of this topic. In this topic we will learn first RLC series circuit. What is the meaning of resonance frequency? Value of current, impedance and power factor during resonance condition. And what is the meaning of bandwidth and application of resonance circuits? So let's start with the RLC series circuits. Here you can see three components, that resistor, inductor and capacitor are connected in series, and it will supply by variable frequency AC voltage source. So current will pass through each of the element. This is the waveform of alternating current, which is indicated by sine wave. So due to current will pass, it will cause voltage drop in each of the element. The first element is of resistor, so voltage drop occur in the resistance, that is VR, and that VR remain in phase with the current. Second element is inductor. Voltage drop occur in the inductor is VL, and this VL will lead to the current by 90 degree. And the third element is capacitor. Voltage drop occur in the capacitor is called the VC, and this VC is lagged to the current. This is the combined phasor diagram of RLC series circuit. Let's see meaning of resonance frequency. On previous session we have shown one graph that it is of versus inductive reactance versus frequency and capacitive reactance versus frequency. So as per this graph, inductive reactance will increase linearly as of increase in frequency, and capacitive reactance will decrease exponentially with increase in frequency. So let's define the resonance frequency. During starting, frequency of supply is 0. So during 0 frequency, inductive reactance is 0 and capacitive reactance is very large, or it may be infinite. After some time, if we increase the frequency come at which value of inductive reactance will become equal to the value of capacitive reactance, which is called the series resonance, and this frequency is called the resonance frequency. And value of resonance frequency will depends on value of inductance and capacitance. That is equation for resonance frequency, that is Fr is equal to 1 upon 2 pi into under root LC. As we know that before the resonance frequency, value of capacitive reactance is greater than inductive reactance, which is shown in this figure. As per this figure, we can say that before the resonance frequency, value of capacitive reactance is greater than inductive reactance. At the time of resonance, value of inductive reactance will become equal to the capacitive reactance, and after the resonance frequency, value of capacitive reactance will become less than inductive reactance. So this is how net reactance will vary with the frequency. Let's see impedance at resonance condition. Here you can see graph that it is versus of impedance versus frequency. This is the equation for impedance, that is Z is equal to under root of R square plus XL minus X square. So before the resonance condition, value of capacitive reactance is greater than inductive reactance. Hence net reactance will become capacitive. So it will be very large. So value of impedance we will get very large value. At the time of resonance frequency, value of inductive reactance will become equal to the value of capacitive reactance. Hence circuit impedance will become circuit resistance, and after the resonance frequency, value of inductive reactance will become greater than capacitive reactance. So using this equation we will get value of impedance will be very large. So ultimately we can say that during starting, value of impedance is maximum. At the time of resonance frequency, circuit impedance will become minimum, that is equal to R, and after resonance frequency again circuit impedance will become maximum. So this how impedance will vary with variation in frequency. Let's see current at resonance condition. As we know that in AC circuit, property of material which opposes the flow of AC current is called the impedance, which indicated by capital Z, and this impedance is always inversely proportional to the current. So the graph of current versus frequency is always opposite to the graph of impedance versus frequency. Before the resonance condition, value of capacitive reactance will become greater than inductive reactance, and circuit impedance will become capacitive, which is very high. So we get value of current which is very minimum, that current I is equal to V divided by ZC. At the time of resonance frequency, net reactance will become 0. So circuit impedance will become circuit resistance. So current will become maximum, that is I is equal to V divided by R. After the resonance frequency, inductive reactance will become greater than capacitive reactance. Hence circuit will become inductive. It will be very high. So we will get value of current will be very minimum, that is I is equal to V divided by ZL. Let's say power factor at resonance condition. As we know that before the resonance condition, value of capacitive reactance is greater than inductive reactance, and circuit will become capacitive. Hence power factor of capacitive circuit is always leading. At the time of resonance condition, inductive reactance and capacitive reactance will become equal. So here EL and EC will become equal. So circuit impedance will become circuit resistance. Hence circuit will become purely resistive circuits, and power factor of purely resistive circuit is always unity. So during resonance we will get unity power factor. After the resonance frequency, value of inductive reactance is greater than capacitive reactance. So circuit will become inductive, and power factor of inductive circuit is always lagging. Let's see the bandwidth of resonance circuit. Here you can say graph versus current and frequency. So during starting, circuit current will be minimum. At the time of resonance, circuit current will be maximum. And after the resonance, circuit current again will be minimum. So let's define the cutoff frequency first. Frequency at which circuit current will become 70.7% of maximum frequency is called the cutoff frequency. So here F1 and F2 are cutoff frequency. F1 is upper cutoff frequency and F2 is lower cutoff frequency. So difference of upper cutoff frequency and lower cutoff frequency is called the bandwidth. Let's see various application of series resonance. Generally series resonance is used in band pass filter and to measure quality factor of coil. So let me give you some of the question for assignment. The first question is that explain RLC series circuit. Second is that explain resonance frequency and bandwidth. And the third is that explain variation of circuit parameter with variation of circuit frequency. Thank you for watching.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.